All right, we're going to try one more example of doing mean, median, mean and median together, okay? Remember, mean is your average, median is your middle value. So in this one, they're asking us to find the mean first. So to find the mean, what we're going to do is we're going to add all of these numbers together, right? 11 plus 13 plus 16 twice, plus 7 plus 16 again, plus 7 plus 16 a final time. All right, and you've got 8 numbers, so we're going to take all these, we're going to add them up, and then that sum we're going to divide by how many that we added up in the set, and that's 8. That's where the 8 comes from. So I'm going to do this problem. I'm going to go 11 and 13 give me 24, and then I have 2 sets of 16s. All right, well, that's 32 and 32. All right, just using benchmark numbers. And then 7 and 7 make 14. Okay, so now let's just add 32 and 14 gives me 46. 24 and 32 give me 56. And if I add 56 and 46 together, I would get 102. So I get 102 divided by 8. And then this one's going to be a little neater than the last one. So you go 102 divided by 8. And I think we're going to get a 0.75, but we'll see what we get. So 8, 22, you get 2, you get 16, and that gives you 6, 0, 7. Yep, it's going to work out that way. 40, yeah. So you get 12.75. It's to the nearest tenth, so we're going to round that to 12.8. So my mean, which is your average, comes out to 12.8. All right, so that's awesome. What we're going to do now is we're going to find the median, and in order to find the median, what we have to do is we need to write these all out in order from least to greatest. Well, that's actually pretty easy on this one because we got so many repeats. So I've got 7 twice, and we've got 11 and 13 once. All right, and then we have 16 4 times, right? So the way you're going to do this is you're going to go with your beginning and end value, and you're going to cross those out, and you're going to work your way in, continuing to do that until you get to either 1 or 2 values like this. So you could think of it as crossing these out like that, right? But the thing is, if you also think of it as, well, you got it down to 2 values, you know you're not going to get it down to one single value. So what I have to do is I have to add 13 and 16 and average those out to see what number's in the middle of those. And if you can do that in your head, that's great. The easy way for me to do it is just say, well, what number's halfway between 16 and 13? And I can do that in my head, and that works better for me. But if that doesn't work for you, that's absolutely okay. And we'll go 29 divided by 2. You get 1, 2, 0, 9, you get 4, 8. And then 2 goes into 10 5 times. So my median value is 14.5. So in other words, this is the number that if it were here would be directly in the middle of my data set of numbers. So whenever you have an even number of numbers, you're never going to have a median that's actually one of the numbers in the set. But when you have an odd number of numbers, you will have a median that is one of the numbers in the set. So just a good thing to kind of know, think about even and odd that way. All right, so for median, we had 14.5. Let's see if Alex likes my answer. And it does. All right, so again, I hope this was helpful. The best way to get good at these is just to do them and work through them. And if you get it wrong, just don't give up, try again.